Welcome everybody to the Chicago Bears franchise. Week 17 is here as the snow falls in Chicago. It's the Bears and the Lions here in the final game of the regular season. Yes, I know these clips make for a strange intro, but it's alright. The Bears are already division champions this year, which means they will be headed to the postseason. And they're hoping to wrap up a first round bye, and they can do so with one more win today. Off we go in Chicago, the 11-4 Bears and the 10-5 Lions. On the return, Golden Tate out across the 25 as the Lions set up, and they welcome back Matthew Stafford, who has spent much of his season injured. Now the Lions are also going to be headed to the postseason this year as a wild card, but seeds are on the line today. On first down, a downfield shot by Stafford, he's picked off. Prince Amukamara up the sideline. He'll go on an opening play. Pick six. Touchdown Bears. That's how we begin in week 17. Coming off the disappointment against New Orleans, what a perfect way to open. He just reads Stafford as Marvin Jones didn't even look back for the football, not expecting it. And the Bears strike first. Prater now for the extra point against his former team, and he hooks this kick wide left. It's no good. 6-0. The Bears just need a win, and they're off to a good start. Detroit football again. Now they'll run it with Theo Riddick up the middle. The Bears suffered some injuries last week, and they're going to be without Bram Dirth and Reggie Ragland for some time, into the postseason even. On third down, here's a completion, a strike from Stafford to Marquise Lee. Lions out to the 48. Here's a fake to Riddick. Stafford protected, heaves it long, and is intercepted once again by Amukamara. His third of the year, and the Bears take over. Just an undisciplined throw by Stafford. That was careless. The Bears take over at their own 34 and welcome back Tariq Cohen to the backfield. He'll carry on the first play for Chicago, and he picks up 3. Cohen's been a major boost to the team this year. They average over 13 points a game more when he's healthy. He's here, back and ready for week 17. Off the fake, a shot downfield, reaches, bobbles it, and it hits the ground. He definitely should have made that catch. Third down and 7, they'll call in the undrafted Sean Price. As the pass out to the sideline is complete to Max Williams, and that is no first down. Detroit ball at the 28, still down 6-0. Stafford steps up, fires to the outside, and completes the pass to Marquise Lee. 2 tight ends in the game for Stafford. He'll throw it quickly now for Golden Tate. We'll see how the Lions adapt after 2 early interceptions. Here on the carry, Riddick works outside, he gets space. Inside the Bear 30, cut from behind by Callahan and taken down at the 16. But Riddick sets up the Lions now in field goal range. On second down, a floater up top, nearly picked again by Amukamara. What a start for him. 3rd and 10. Bears bring 5. Stafford pressured, rolls away and lost the ball. It is scooped up by Rick Wagner. And the Lions will have 4th down at the 31 of Chicago. They are still in field goal range. This is now a 48-yard attempt. And the kick splits the uprights. It's 6-3 Chicago halfway through the opening quarter. Coming out with 2 tight ends. Of course, no Adam Shaheen, who was also hurt last week. After a fumble by Cohen, Sitton scoops it up. Some sloppy play already here in the snow. 3rd and 10. Pressure on Clay Stites. And he is drilled by Akeem Spence. That brings out Pat O'Donnell from the 19. He'll send this off. Inside the 35 awaits Theo Riddick. He makes a move, cutting across the field. Riddick with no one in front to the 20. It'll be a punt return score for Theo Riddick, and the Lions have taken the lead. 66 yards on the return. Detroit has now erased 2 first-quarter interceptions, including a pick 6, as they've taken the lead. Bears football now with 4 and change to go in the first quarter. Good catch made here by Tariq Cohen. But already a wacky turn of events to start this game. Play action now for Stites, and left alone downfield, Aaron Singletary stepping up as Max Williams becomes the starter. Singletary now your second tight end. Here's a throw again, underneath this time, complete to Cameron Meredith to the 35. Two tight ends once more, needing 3. Stites hooks up here with Cameron Meredith inside the 20. I continue to be impressed with the resurgence of Meredith this year. On second down, some more play action. Somehow getting this away, complete to Singletary inside the 5. First quarter now over. Plenty of action to start this game. Bears now at the 2, weaving out and cutting into the end zone. It's a Jordan Howard touchdown. Bears retake the lead with a great possession. Howard gets his 7th rushing touchdown on the season. Cohen leads the team with 9. 13-10, Lions take over. Here's a quick throw from Stafford as they're trying to attack a bit more underneath after the mistakes made downfield by Matt Stafford. New set of downs, they'll try some play action. Stafford, running out of time, throws it underneath and he's intercepted. Matt Judon to the 15. It'll be another pick 6. Touchdown Bears. 2 pick 6s for Matt Stafford. I'm not sure what's up with his decision-making today. He is panicking under pressure. He's been hurt for much of the year, and clearly he's not playing like himself. This is not how the Lions hope to enter the postseason, as they now trail by 10. Riddick gets the give here up the middle. He's been the one Lion to really perform well. 55 yards on the ground and a punt return score. From the 40, Riddick again tackled on the play by Marquise Starling. Starling entered play today with 140 tackles on the year. Firing downfield again, this time through the hands of Golden Tate. Bears take over now at the 8 after a good punt. And they'll hand it off to the outside. Cohen through a lane, gets a block from Singletary, explodes up the sideline. Cohen, with no one to catch him, will take it. 92 yards for the touchdown. The first half of excitement continues. It's Cohen's 10th of the year. He's crossed over the 1,000-yard milestone and put together an outstanding season. I think he's healthy, by the way. He looks good to go. 27-10. So much has happened. If you are someone who maybe just joined late, I'm not even sure how to catch you up to speed with this game. 27-10, 3rd and 2. Up the middle goes Riddick, pinballing his way forward and denied by Alex Anzalone. Good stop. Bears assuming control here in the first half. 7 minutes to play. Play action here from Stites. He'll drop it off to Williams, who has been very dependable this year and will have to be so moving forward with no Adam Shaheen. From the 29, Stites across the middle. It's deflected many times and nearly intercepted. That was first off the hands of Kendall Demmons. That'll bring on Pat O'Donnell to punt, having some issues with it, and that kick is blocked. Scooped up by Detroit. Touchdown Lions. What a half. If you look away for even a few seconds, you're going to miss something. 27-17. You never know what's going to happen when the snow falls on the football field. There's a good quick pass complete to Williams. 4 and change to go in the half. They'll run with power. Following Burton, here's Jordan Howard into the secondary. Out to the 20. Outruns Wilson. Touchdown. 55 yards. Nobody's even getting a break to catch their breath. The action just won't end. 33-17. Prater's extra point. Off the upright and no good. We've now seen 2 extra points missed. A block punt, a punt return touchdown, 2 pick sixes, and we're not even halfway finished. Down 16 points. Nice throw by Stafford. He throws it down the field with touch and completes the Jones. From the 46, they'll fake it to Riddick. Stafford wants to stretch the field and leads his receiver out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd down and 7. 4 on the rush for the Bears. Stafford protected. Fires out in the flats, complete to Eric Ebron, who is tackled shy of the sticks, out of field goal range. 2:27 to play in this first half. Bears lead with 50 points total scored in this football game. There is a 6-yard completion. They're getting Singletary involved. All the way across the formation, they motion Kendall Demmons, 3rd and 5. Stites protected, fires downfield. Demmons with the outstretched arms brings it in. Touchdown! 79 yards! An absolute rocket from Clay Stites. I don't know how they connected. Demmons separating at the final moment from Tavon Wilson. This is incredible. The Bears have scored 34 points in the second quarter. It's 40-17. And we're supposed to watch another half of football. I'm not sure how I'm going to have a voice left after this one's over. There's a good completion to Eric Ebron. Lions trying to slow some momentum, but it feels like the Bears are moving at hyperspeed right now. I'm not sure you can slow them down. 40-17. 47 seconds left here for Stafford. He'll throw it on 3rd down. He fires into the secondary. He's intercepted. Bryce Callahan with the takeaway. Bears have it in Lion territory. What do you think happens next here? Who do you think scores the 49-yard touchdown? Here's Stites, rolling away from pressure, firing on the move. Knocked away from Meredith after a great effort from Clay Stites. 30 seconds to go, 3rd down and 10. Big blitz pickup, but now from the blind side, it's onside. Detroit gets the stop. It looks like we're going to halftime, everybody. What a half. Just an absolute highlight reel of action, and the Bears have a big lead here in Week 17. With a win, the Bears will be guaranteed one of the top seeds in the NFC, and a first-round bye to go with it. They're off to a great start after scoring 34 points in the second quarter. They lead by 23 as Jordan Howard surges forward and picks up some tough-earned yards. 3rd down and 1. They're going to throw for it. Stites rolls out, fires in the flats, complete to Jordan Howard. He is spun around and taken down by Darius Slay at the 41. 43-yard line for Chicago. Stites protected, fires over the head of Kendall Demmons at the sideline. Stites 12 of 17 throwing thus far. Pretty efficient stuff. 3rd and 8. Buying some time now, working out. He's got room to run and picks up the first down on a gain of 9. Bears at the 48 of Detroit. Cohen is the back, and it's a fake. Stites fires outside and open again. Max Williams. Detroit being pretty lazy about covering the flats. 3rd down and short. They'll hand it to Howard. He works out, cuts upfield, down to the 20 and spun by Tavon Wilson at the 17. Chicago looking just as dominant as the first half. Play action and a fumble. Scooped up by Jordan Howard to save it. But now this drive is in jeopardy as the Bears lose 14 yards. 3rd and 22. Can't take a sack here. Stites wants it all. End zone shot for Regis, and he's out of bounds. He had 4 steps, maybe 5 on Darius Slay. It's a field goal try for Matt Prater. This kick is blocked, his 3rd miss of the game. Oh my. How does stuff like this even happen? That was a long drive at least by Chicago. They took up most of this 3rd quarter, or a good chunk of it anyway. Theo Riddick now out to midfield. He'll get a first down. 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Stafford on 1st down. Throws it underneath, and Marvin Jones is brought down by Marcus Calhoun, who is now playing a bit more than usual with the loss of Reggie Ragland. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Stafford with an open man, and Jones heard those footsteps from the lurking Eddie Jackson. Bears take over. 10 minutes have come off the clock in this quarter, and no one scored points. Off play action, again finding Aaron Singletary, the safety blanket. He's out to the 25-yard line. 4 catches on the day for Singletary, who motions. 3rd down, play fake. Here's a throw from Stites over the head of Aaron Singletary and incomplete. 3:27 on the clock, Lions football. This is Theo Riddick on the return, or on the carry rather. as he gets out across the 35, and a solid pickup. At the 37, it's third and short. Riddick runs into a block and is met by a host of Bears, and they're going to give him the first down. I'm not sure they earned it. Hand off Riddick, that time stuffed for a loss. Pernell McPhee. He plays his best football here in the late months. Third and 12, Stafford throws away. Definitely scared by the pressure. Bears take it to start this fourth quarter, and there have been no points scored in this half. The pace is definitely slowed as Stites finds Max Williams. The tight ends have been super busy in this game. Second down and 9, Stites with a bullet across the middle. Good catch made by Aaron Singletary as he has 5 grabs on the day. From the 48, Stites again to pass, floats this one for Regis, who cannot make the catch. He is still held with no catches in this game by Darius Slay. Third and 11. This pass is floated and brought in by Marquise Cole, the talented receiver. It is not a good day for Tavon Wilson. The Bears have made a number of plays on his coverage or on the ground just running past him. Third down and 10 here for Stites from the 31. As the pressure's there, Ansah pokes it free. Sitton scoops, and the Bears are going to have it at fourth down from the 41-yard line. They're going to try this kick. 58 yards. From left hash, Prater sends it. It is short with a flag on the play, and Matt Prater's on the ground. This is roughing the kicker on Detroit. They wanted to block another one, I guess. Actually, this was way late. Just an unnecessary hit that was definitely avoidable. Taking over at the 27, handoff. This is Jalen Richard, brought down by Ansah. 8.5 to go in this game. Howard re-enters. Third and 10, complete. Marquise Cole, first down Bears. Chicago driving here, taking time off the clock. On second down, they fake it again. Stites to the end zone. It's jumped by Slay. He and Theo Riddick, maybe Ziggy Ansah as well, they've been about the only Lions to play well in this game. 7 minutes left to go. Lions trying to avoid the 3 and out. Stafford fires long in desperation and connects with his favorite target. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. His third of the game. These interceptions have been absolute gifts from Matt Stafford. What a generous guy. Bears trying to run down this clock as they have made a concerted effort to slow down the pace with this large lead. No one scored since the end of the first half, and the Bears are content just running now with Jalen Richard and Sean Price. Looks like a pass now. Stites rolls out on third down. What's this going to be? Firing to the end zone and almost picked by Darius Slay. Throw it at someone else, please. All right, another field goal. It's been a journey today. All right, it's good. No extracurriculars. We can move on. 43-17 with 2.5 to go. Backups filtering in for the Bear defense as the pass is almost picked by Marquise Starling. Bears football, 43-17. They'll run it with Jalen Richard. Good carry. Out across the 30. Lions will not use their timeouts. That means this one's over. Kaysen Shore takes a knee. And I'll be seeing all of you in the divisional round of the NFC playoffs as the Bears win and finish the regular season with a 12-4 record. Their best since the Lovie Smith era. It was a strange game today. It definitely fell off in the second half, but the fireworks were on display in the first and second quarters. The Bears put up 34 points in the second and never looked back, intercepting Matt Stafford 5 times. The Lions had some big plays of their own, blocking kicks, blocking punts, returning a punt for a touchdown, but it was not enough. 43-17 is your final. And we're going to be moving on to the postseason now for the remainder of this series. The Bears finish with the number 2 seed in the NFC. It's good enough for a first-round bye. Here are the final numbers on the season. Clay Stites, not spectacular, but had good moments. Too many turnovers, but we saw a lot of potential flash there. In the receiving game, Harlan Regis and Cameron Meredith were an excellent 1-2 punch. Jordan Howard, Tariq Cohen, same thing in the backfield. This team plays very well together, and we have a lot of playmakers. We're finally back in the playoffs. Here is your wild card weekend schedule. The Bears not present, waiting for their opponent. The Buffalo Bills defeat the New England Patriots in their first game, 41-38. Plenty of points on the board. Nice day for both quarterbacks, including Tyrod Taylor. Big receiving days for Eli Rogers and Brandon Cooks. Tennessee all over Denver in their game as Marcus Mariota throws 4 touchdowns and has no turnovers. Hard to lose with that formula. Big day for Corey Davis. In the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings are eliminated by the New York Giants. The Giants played some stout defense, allowing less than 200 yards passing, and the Minnesota ground game didn't fare very well either. Good receiving day for Sterling Shepard. The Lions lose to the Atlanta Falcons, meaning we are the last NFC North team remaining. Big day for Matt Ryan, throwing 2 touchdowns, 312 yards. Matt Stafford was better, but not good enough, which means the divisional round is set, and the Bears will be meeting up with the New York Giants at Soldier Field. The Giants went 9-5-2 this season, and they have a very talented offense, led of course by the superstar wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. Seantrell Bennett was added to their backfield a couple years ago, giving them an outstanding receiver running back pair. Landon Collins leads the defense. Olivier Vernon there to apply the pressure. Now, there are a couple things about this Giants team. First off, Jimmy Garoppolo has a broken hand and he's not healthy enough to play. That means we're going to see Davis Webb take over in his 4th year out of Cal. That's a big disadvantage for the New York Giants, especially against our defense. Now, with their defense, they're without Janoris Jenkins. They're weak at linebacker and in the secondary. It's basically Landon Collins and some players that we can probably take advantage of. Both teams have key injuries. The Bears are without Adam Shaheen, Bram Dirth, CJ Ross, Reggie Ragland, and Ed Acho, while the Giants are without Devon Kennard, Janoris Jenkins, Olivier Vernon, and Jimmy Garoppolo. Major injuries affecting this game. But there is still a lot of great talent on both sides, and now we're in the postseason. Anything can happen. I will see you all next time when the playoffs return for Chicago Bear football. Please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again next time. Have a great day.